Alright, so to start off this relaxing, productive morning, I want to wake up right when my alarm goes off. No hitting that snooze because you don't know how long I'm going to keep snoozing. You just want to get up and just be ready. And I just like to have a big stretch just to kind of waken my body, and it just feels good to stretch out your body sometimes because you forget to do it. And also a very good habit to do to start off your day is to make your bed. It just gets you on the right track to make sure you're getting things done, and it makes you feel a lot more put together when you come home and your bed is already made. So I like to actually make playlists as well for different moods, whether it's feeling good music or workout music. So I have this kind of playlist I put together on Spotify called Feel Good, and it's just music that gets me going and makes me relaxed and just feeling happy. So if you want to check that out, I'll include a link below to my Spotify if you need some song ideas. But yeah, and then I like to just hop in the shower. This just makes me feel clean, wakes me up, all that good stuff while my little candles are lit and my music's playing. And I'm going to go ahead and wash my hair with the Garnier Fructis Pure Clean Shampoo and Conditioner, which I have been absolutely loving lately. The aloe extract just makes your hair feel so amazing. So the aloe extract actually has a lot of beneficial things that help your hair feel fresh and replenishes your hair, making it feel softer, lightweight, and just overall more manageable. And because it's ultra clean, basically what that means, it contains no silicone, parabens, dye, or heavy residue, so that way your hair isn't weighed down, which is really important to just make sure your hair feels clean. And also the formula is a vegan formula, so there are no animal-derived ingredients or byproducts, which is also amazing. And the packaging is actually recycled plastic, which is made of PET, which is most widely recycled plastic, and contains 50% of post-consumer plastics. And this overall just helps save resources, reduces waste, and greenhouse gas emissions, which you guys all know are really good things to keep in mind when you're buying things just in general. So Garnier has this really cool project I actually wanted to kind of bring to your guys' attention because I thought it was a pretty important cause. Basically, it's a recycling program with TerraCycle and DoSomething.org called the Rinse, Recycle, Repeat. And it's all about bringing awareness to the fact that Americans are not recycling their beauty care products, and this is clogging up landfills. And the main cause is that people don't know that it's even an option or don't know how to do it. And Mandy Moore is the face of the campaign. And if you are a fan of This Is Us like I am, I'm even more for this cause because I love Mandy Moore. So basically you can get involved by filling a bin with 10 pounds of beauty empties. You can print a free shipping label from Garnier, send your empties to TerraCycle to be responsibly recycled. And when these are all done, they'll be used to create materials that build Garnier green gardens, such as picnic tables, playground equipment, benches, garden beds, all sorts of things. So be sure to check out the description box below where I'll include how you can get involved and the cause. Another important thing I like to keep in mind is natural light just makes you feel much more awake and just happy. So whether that means just opening some curtains or even getting outside if you don't really have much light going in through your windows, it makes your mood so much better. So a key thing to feeling just relaxed and to distress is to do a little pampering. So I want to take care of my skin and my hair and my body. So you guys already know I'm obsessed with this Kiehls Midnight Recovery Concentrate. It's the only thing I use on my skin and it just does wonders. So I use this actually morning and night. And then I'm using the Garnier Fructis Pure Clean Detangler and Air Dry. And basically I'm just spraying this on my wet hair. And this just makes it so much easier to brush through your hair. And it also has that aloe, which is really, really good. And once again, it's free of silicones, parabens, no dyes, and there are no animal-derived ingredients or byproducts. And basically leaves your hair feeling really just lightweight and touchable. And it can be used in two ways. It can either be a detangler like I'm using, or you can actually use it as an air dry product. So it has aloe and vitamin E in it as well. So I'm obsessed with this Sol de Janeiro, I think that's how you call it, Boom Boom Cream, and basically it smells so good, and also just like tightens and firms the skin, which I really appreciate, especially on like my legs and stuff. So I'm just lathering this all over my body just so I smell good and everything's all nice and soft. And then I'm using a lip scrub just to kind of exfoliate my lips and make them feel plump and soft. And then I'm just wiping off that little sugar scrub and applying some of this chapstick, which smells like Honey O's. If you guys know what Honey O's smell like, it smells very good. So another tip just to kind of feel just happier and more productive is I like to have plants, especially like flowers around the house, just a little pop of color that just makes me feel happy when I see them. I don't know why I smelled these tulips, because tulips don't smell like anything. Another thing to keep in mind is make sure you stay hydrated. What motivates me a lot to drink water is having a cute like tumbler or cute little, cup or mason jar or something, and adding fruit. I had lime, but it's better to have like strawberries or oranges. This adds a little bit of flavor, which just makes water a little bit more enjoyable. But yeah, I drink about 3 of these a day. And just so that way you don't have too stressful of a week and have different chores piling up, it's nice to have one task each morning that you have to do to check off your list. So for me, it's putting a load of laundry in the washer. So once I've taken literally like 2 minutes to do that, I am gonna make breakfast now, and I'm actually just doing a light breakfast because I had a lunch with a friend later. I didn't want to eat too much, so all I'm making are some hard-boiled eggs, some celery, hummus, and pita chips. But I would typically have pita bread instead, but I only had pita chips this time. But it was just like super fast, easy, healthy, all that good stuff. So yeah. So now I'm just going to braid my hair just so it's out of my face, and that way there's a nice little natural wave I got going on for later on the day when I take it out. Just doing traditional braid just to the end. And this just is a great way to minimize the time you have to, do your hair, and also I don't have to put any heat in my hair at all for this, but I still have some nice texture going on. Alright, so like I mentioned before, it's really important to get outside, or at least be a little active in the morning, just to get some activity in your day. It'll make you feel so much better, even if it takes a little bit of motivation to do it. So you can take a walk, do yoga, do a workout. Right now I'm just doing some yoga outside. Also, a really nice thing to do every now and then is to meditate. So once you're done with all the pampering and relaxing, it's really nice to kind of transition into your day by doing something creative just to get your mind going. But I like to kind of journal, write a couple of things I'm grateful for, and then maybe go ahead and start planning my day. If you have more time, you can maybe read a book, at least a couple pages. Make it a goal to finish a book within 2 weeks or a month, or just whatever works for you. I also like to kind of water paint sometimes. It's just something different that isn't on, my phone or my laptop. So yeah, I hope that you guys enjoy this video. I know that I don't do these things as often as I want to, but it's something I definitely want to work on. And I felt that maybe a lot of you guys maybe agree with me that life can get really stressful sometimes, and we forget to just slow it down a bit, relax, and just do things for us. And I know a lot of times we get caught up in social media and just being on our phones and kind of the same routine. So it's nice to incorporate little things like this and creating good habits that overall just help you and your mental health even. So yeah, I really hope that you guys liked it, and be sure to comment with any video suggestions you have at all. Be sure to subscribe, please, so that way you can see more of my videos, and check out my Instagram and all that good stuff.